Hey, John, we can't hear you.
Yeah,
No, we
totally.
still can't hear you. You're trapped in a box. Use your hands. Use your hands.
This is turning into a weekly thing for John.
I think
Yes,
so.
it is.
It's like it's making up for all the Max Headroom awards he didn't win up to this point. So I'm on book 3 of The Expanse now, Abaddon's Gate. Within the first 50 pages, I figured out how I can easily describe this book to everybody else. And it's something so brilliant, you'll be like, how come no one did this sooner?
Okay.
It's Cannonball Run in space.
Okay.
Okay.
I am not kidding. That is the plot of Abaddon's Gate. It is Cannonball Run in space.
Okie dokie.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
It means season 3 of The Expanse is going to be interesting. Also, I'm going to show this to you guys because John's not here, and I want you to know what it is before he has a chance to see it.
Ooh. Okay.
So you can lord over him that you know and he doesn't.
I have no idea what this is.
Oh, it's Doctor Who audio dramas featuring the War Doctor. And they actually got John Hurt to do the voice and everything.
Fantastic.
Woo! For the Nubians.
Anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to High Class Geek News, where we completely ignore anything that's important and instead talk about the shit you actually care about. I'm, of course, your friendly neighborhood geekazoid, Evan Ransom. With me today is everyone's favorite geek couple, Jixie.
Hello.
So it works. We got Rabbit to give us some snarkery.
Right here, all snark all the time. With a healthy dose of sarcasm.
And in theory, he will come back, hopefully having fixed his technical issues, will be the Dwarficon himself, who missed the first time I actually remembered Dwarficon without help.
Way to go. He's not here to witness it. Way to go, Evan.
And then, like I said before we went on the air, I have waited 17 years for this news. I am so happy I get to share it with you all. Tonight's episode, Avatar is dead. Long live the Force. Who wants to guess what our main story is?
Did it finally surpass Avatar in sales?
Yes! Star Wars The Force Awakens is the #1 highest grossing film of all time. At least domestic.
They were like, oh, well, it's not going to catch up. And I was like, it still hasn't even opened up in China or anything else like that. Give it time. It'll be Avatar easily.
Yes, and apparently it's also underperforming in South Korea and overperforming in Japan. So there you go.
So,
I'm like,
this weekend we've had like a lot of crazy things happen. We have the United States Powerball hit $1 billion.
1.3.
Yep, $1.3 billion.
And Star Wars outperforms all expectation and it just blows past Avatar. I'd say so far been a good year. It's been a good year.
Yeah, we're only a week and a half in.
Yeah. Yeah, we can call it a wash at this point. Go ahead, move on, and let everything fall apart.
Eventually, this is an election year.
Oh yeah, well,
It's kind of election year, the one where we have to pick a new president.
I know. That's why I'm hoping to win the lottery. I will buy out all the candidates, and I will make sure they do my agenda when they get into office, because I'll be a billionaire.
Consoles are illegal. No!
Yeah.
You can include all you want to. Just all games have to be PC now.
They have to, and it's a good thing. Embrace the PC.
Moving on to some film news. Thanks to Twitter, we got our first look at the new Japanese Godzilla. And apparently Japan decided you don't have enough nightmare fuel yet.
Is it actually creepy and scary, or is it just fucking weird in Japanese?
Yes.
To both?
Okay.
It's like someone looked at Godzilla and was like, you know, we should probably make it so he actually looks scary up close too. It's like he's made entirely out of tea.
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 Teeth. Oh, teeth. Teeth.
Wait.
Oh, here's the artist himself.
Hi, kids. Sorry.
Hey, we can hear you.
Just in time, we started talking about the new Godzilla.
Say something, John.
I don't know if I like the new guy Godzilla.
My God, he's half animal, half bobcat Goldthwait.
I hear a little bit of Sam Kinison in there, too.
Yeah.
Ow!
There it is. Oh, shit.
So I take it you like the design, John.
It's all right.
Like I said, nightmare fuel. We got Bane news, because we can't get rid of the guy.
Bane is in the bad guy from Batman.
No,
Michael Bay.
Bay is in the bad guy from films currently.
Yeah. He has confirmed that he will direct Transformers 5.
Fantastic. I've been waiting all year for this. All year long. So excited.
Okay, Pixie.
Sometimes I'm surprised you're still married.
Pixie, you need to go put your husband in the corner and have him think about what he has just said.
Oh no, I can't wait for this movie to come out so that I can be found in some sleazy ass motel, strung out with my pants around my ankles, fucking probably rotting.
You're in
I
trouble.
want to die.
Actually,
You're in trouble.
The sex buckets are used.
so I have this one thing.
Just
Michael
like
Bay
Needs
Michael
to
Bay
die.
is a slave to his own eye. His entire mantra when it comes to cinema and cinematography is putting good takes with good cuts. So this good and then cut and cut and cut and cut, and he's really good with compression shots. Everybody knows the low sweeping telephoto. He loves having background and everything,
And
background
don't forget,
movement.
number one, never stop moving the camera.
Never start moving the camera, never not film a street light, and never not have things moving in the background behind your characters. This is Michael Bay. I think what we need to do is bring back Jerry Bruckheimer to just slap his hand and make sure he doesn't do stupid things.
Well, since he's done, so he might be able to.
Say, let's face facts. Epic rap battles of history at the end of last season got it fucking right.
Yes. No, Bruckheimer works solo.
And then, more Bay news. It has been confirmed that in the upcoming Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, we will be getting Krang.
Oh.
I heard about that,
Okay.
but I still haven't even seen the first one because I fucking hate Michael Bay and anything he does.
Okay, I will say this. I watched the first one. It is worth it for one scene in the entire movie. The elevator scene.
And you can
Elevator
catch up, so you don't need to watch the movie.
Exactly. The elevator scene makes the entire movie worth sitting through.
It's the only scene where it feels like Turtles to me. No, there is one other scene. It's not that it feels like Turtles, but I did appreciate it when Raph makes Will Arnett shut up, because his character is so fucking annoying. And never have I loved Raph more than in that moment.
Oh, the way
Also,
we did.
this is not on the news, so something I need to bring up. Every year, somewhere in the beginning, I go to Wikipedia's page, look up movies for that year coming out, and I always find something I didn't know about that kind of just traumatizes me. I found the movie for this year.
Which is?
Pete's Dragon.
Oh, I knew about that one. I'm completely there with you. It's not a movie that needed to be remade.
No, it's already perfect.
Yep. But, Disney's got to sit there and go, well, we're out of ideas and we don't have Pixar anymore. So let's just take the shit we've already...
They own Pixar.
No, Pixar...
They don't own Pixar, but they still have the contract with Pixar, especially considering the guy who's still in charge of Pixar is also in charge of Disney Animation et al.
Yeah, but that's my point. They don't own Pixar anymore, so they can't just go, hey, Pixar, give us something you haven't done yet.
They never really did, but anyway. Speaking of remakes, we got an extended trailer for Disney's The Jungle Book.
Again, more Disney just jerking off on stuff they've already done.
Basically, everything is a rehash of something else going back to time immemorial. I mean, if you look back, Shakespeare pretty much made every type of trope you could possibly imagine that's in today's cinema, TV shows, stage acts, everything.
Thank you, Joseph Campbell.
You know what this does make me look forward to, though? Since Disney's rehashing everything, eventually they're going to have to rehash Song of the South. Oh, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-ay.
My question is, how awkward is it going to be when they decide to do the live-action Dumbo and realize they have to bring the crows back?
Oh, please, Mr. Disney. Please, Mr. Disney. Don't whip me no more, Mr. Disney.
You sit here, I ain't your brother.
I've seen out everything.
How about some news we can all agree is good news?
That's a sad thing. What is that?
Last week we celebrated the 93rd birthday of Stan Lee. This time we got to celebrate the 75th birthday of Hayao Miyazaki.
Mm-hmm.
Go, Miyazaki!
Miyazaki-san.
Hmm.
Because
I'm going to buy a Totoro fleshlight just to celebrate.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Totoro-san! Totoro-san!
Oh, my God. No.
Be my neighbor! Be my neighbor!
We are not for kids. Writer-actor Jason Mantzoukas has a new job. You may know him as the writer of Ride Along. He's writing something else, John. He's writing the film adaptation of Battling Boy, the Paul Pope comic.
Well, seeing as I actually didn't watch Ride Along, don't fucking care.
Yes, I'm curious because it's Paul Pope. I like Paul Pope. That dude's like an artist. Also, Rob Zombie's 31 has gotten its R rating.
Yes.
Hang on, what got an R rating?
31.
31.
Wait a minute.
Rob Zombie's next horror flick.
Huh.
Hang on.
It looks
important. I feel it tingling.
Common
So Rob
sense.
Zombie tingling? Oh my God, Rob Zombie! Fuck you, Rob Zombie!
I think it's going to be cool.
No! It's not going to be cool. It's fucking Rob Zombie. It's going to be another rehash 70s fucking slasher film where we get to see how hot his fucking wife is and how annoying her fucking voice is.
Actually, that was part of what I was going to say is, like, it's going to be alright. I mean, we get to see how hot Sherry Moon Zombie is. I mean, how bad is it?
The movie?
I don't know anything about the movie. Tell us about the movie, Pix.
Well, basically, it is, vintage because that's what he likes to do.
Yep.
There's supposedly a group of kids, they go to a carnival, they end up playing a sick game, and they, I don't know if they have to kill each other or before they get killed by a bunch of clowns. Like 6 sadistic clowns.
So, slasher film meets sexploitation.
Killer clowns from outer space.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's only one movie Rob Zombie needs to make.
Which is?
Werewolf Women of the SS.
Yes.
With Nicolas Cage as Fu Manchu.
Oh, God.
Is
you
it
know
bad?
what? Fuck it.
I kind of want to see the live action, adaptation of El Super Beasto.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
But only if Paul Giamatti plays Dr. Satan.
Speaking of adaptations, Guillermo del Toro has revealed that he has plans to possibly be doing a remake of Fantastic Voyage.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
There's part of me that just wants to sit there and goes, we had this in the 80s, and I don't think Dennis Quaid and Martin Short will do it again.
I thought that was a 50s film.
It was, but there was a movie called Hyperspace in the 80s. Interspace, yes, I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me. That was just basically Fantastic Voyage.
There's also an episode of The Brave and the Bold. But anyway, Louis Leterrier, you may remember as the director for The Incredible Hulk, the goodish one, is tapped on to direct Joe Hill's The Fireman. Joe Hill, of course, being the son of Stephen King that keeps making books.
Huh. Yeah, The Fireman. Are you talking about like a movie about Fahrenheit 451?
No, Fahrenheit 451 is a 50s sci-fi book. This is Joe Hill, son of Stephen King. He wrote a book called The Fireman.
Yeah. Oh, I got it confused with the short story that spawned the full-length story that spawned the film.
Aside from that, all I can say is that J.J. Abrams has confirmed that there will be no special director's cut or extended edition coming out on Blu-ray for Star Wars.
Nope, everything they shot's in there. J.J. does not fuck around.
Which is why we love J.J. Abrams. Though I really want to see the outtakes clip. I want to see the blooper reel.
God, yes.
I think that is the least we have ever had for movie news, really so in a long time anyway.
Oh, it'll explode later. We're having really good cinema this year.
Yeah. Well, now we got TV coming up. We got our first looks at Daredevil Season 2.
I haven't seen those.
Can't wait.
Oh.
Man, the teaser trailer is amazing. It's all these, like, quick, like, single shots from the first season done like the window panes in churches.
Mm-hmm.
And then it ends on this beautiful shot of Daredevil directly in the center of this huge like thing of like all the main characters from the first season spread out. But as the camera pans out, you find they are all a massive diorama of the Punisher skull.
Damn.
Okay.
I don't know if you're saying that about the Punisher skull or the
Oh
Joker.
my god, it looks amazing. Joker Jesus.
Also, we have a release date for the next season of Daredevil, and it's the exact same as Batman v Superman.
I think it's going to be hilarious how many people will skip the premiere of Batman v Superman to stay home and watch Daredevil on Netflix.
I don't know. I'd see a lot of them going to see Batman v Superman and then going home and binge watching Netflix.
All I'm gonna say is Netflix will have it up before Batman v Superman is gonna be in the theaters.
Booyah. True stuff.
Yeah, it'll be, hey guys, you want to go see Batman v Superman? No, dude, we're binging Daredevil. We're only on episode 4. We got a whole season to get through. Maybe tomorrow.
Ooh, I wonder if there'll be a crossover with Jessica Jones in there. Oh, please.
They kind of sort of already crossed over.
Ish. And are you talking about the one part in Jessica Jones?
No, I'm talking about the fact that there's a Daredevil character that was in half of Jessica Jones. His appearance is them setting up a huge Daredevil story down the line.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy that plays Daredevil in Jessica... Daredevil himself didn't show up at all in Jessica Jones.
Nope.
Just one person did.
One person who's connected to
That's
Daredevil,
from that.
as well as Night Nurse appeared in the last episode.
Yeah.
They're all going to come together eventually. They're building it up to Defenders.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Victoria Justice and Ryan McCartan have been cast as Janet and Brad for the Rocky Horror Picture Show remake.
Film remake or stage remake?
Film remake.
TV.
Oh.
This is one. I think it's one of those live TV things. No. Considering what the guys put up for Frankenfurter, we're good. We are good with this one.
I think it's the 5th of February.
Is it going to be on network television, HBO, Netflix, what?
I think it's Fox.
Oh, God.
Because NBC's been getting a lot of numbers with the first 2 they did, so this is them challenging it. No. You know the transgendered woman from Orange is the New Black?
Yeah, Laverne Cox.
Yeah,
I
she's
don't
Dr.
know.
Frankenfurter.
I think we're all okay with this.
I don't know. If it's going to be on television, it's going to be so fucking watered down.
I don't know. Compared to the original, compared to what you see on television today, the original's already kind of watered down by most TV standards.
All we can do is wait and see.
Let's see. Guillermo del Toro's Troll Hunters, as well as Voltron, as well as a reboot for Voltron, are both coming to Netflix.
Woohoo!
Sweet.
And we also got a premiere date for Venture Brothers Season 6, which I can't bring up at the moment because of how I'm having to look this stuff up right now.
I believe it's the end of the month, actually.
Let's see. Enrico Colantoni, who you may remember as the dad from Veronica Mars, will be appearing in iZombie.
I really like that show. I really
It's
do.
fantastic, yeah.
iZombie or
Yes.
Veronica Mars?
Zombie.
Oh, okay. I like Enrico Colantoni. That dude's awesome.
That makes me think, you know who I haven't seen in a while? Joe Pantoliano.
Hey, what happened to Joey Pants?
Yeah, whatever to him.
I don't know. Just you don't see him much anymore.
Yeah.
FX has cast Rachel Keller as the lead role for the Marvel's Legion series.
This should be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And it is official, we are not getting a live-action Titans show on TNT.
Wait,
Alrighty
Titans.
I knew
Titans.
Which
John,
Titans?
we were going to bring back Hawk and Dove, and that's exactly why. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh.
John,
Fuck fucking Dove.
Dwarficon,
What?
it's time to geek out.
Every time you say that, you bring up something like Batmite.
Summer Glau will be appearing on an episode of Castle, reuniting her with Nathan Fillion from Firefly.
See, I am surprised that, honestly, that Castle has not just invited the entire cast of Firefly on for one episode. Just have everybody in the cast be
Well,
somebody.
they can't get Jewel
in that
State at the
episode.
moment. She's a little busy on the DC's Legends of Tomorrow.
True.
True.
Now for the part, John, where you might want to ungeek a bit. I got good news. I got bad news. I got shit news.
Well, let's start.
Start with the shit news.
No, it's in that order. It's all one thing. The good news is we're getting a new Tales from the Crypt.
Oh, God.
Hold on, let me finish.
No, I know where you're going. Let him finish.
The bad news is it will be on TNT and not HBO.
Oh.
The shit news is this is being brought to us by M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, no, there's more shit news that you don't have.
Oh, fuck. This isn't bad enough.
Guess who's not coming back?
There's no Crypt Keeper?
There's no Crypt Keeper.
Well, then what the fuck is it? It's a twist.
Actually, I think I have details on this. Every episode's going to start with M. Night standing in front of the camera, looking at it like this, and with the creepiest smile you can imagine. Cut black, title card, episode
What's a
begins.
twist?
So NBC has ordered a pilot for the DC Comics Powerless series. Just a pilot. Doesn't mean we're getting a show, just means they're going to see if it looks good.
Yep.
Well, that should be entertaining.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Also, we're getting a new animated series from Alex Hirsch, who you may know as the creator of Gravity Falls.
Oh, sweet.
Switch
I do love me some Gravity Falls.
Fiona Staples has been tacked on to do a promotional piece for Black Sails. The UK got a bit of shit, or more specifically Cartoon Network UK got a bit of shit for censoring a same-gendered kiss on the series Steven Universe.
Oh, I saw that. That was fucking adorable.
Oh, is this the UK?
Yeah.
This is the same United Kingdom that banned face-sitting in porn. Is anyone surprised?
No, I suppose.
A little bit, actually, considering that you can actually show, boobs on network television over there.
Yep, you can even say some shit.
Speaking of boobs, we are getting a Deadwood movie on HBO.
Yes.
I'm okay with this.
I concur with Jay. Yes. Muffled yes.
Do we have any Douglas Adams fans in the house?
That's a ridiculous question, and you know it.
Yep. Max Landis has been hired to adapt Dirk Gently for BBC America.
Yeah, right.
Well, that one will be fun.
Here's hoping this time to get a short fat man to play him like he is in the book instead of whoever they got in that other show.
But it is BBC America, so chances are they'll fuck it up.
Might.
I don't know. Orphan Black is easily one of the best shows on TV right now.
Well, I will concur there. I do enjoy Orphan Black.
I have not watched it.
You know what else you'll enjoy, John?
Batmite.
Sherilyn Fenn is going to reprise her role in Twin Peaks.
Huzzah!
Yeah, I can't wait. You guys talk about it every time.
And let's see, the producers for Preacher have confirmed that there are going to be some deviations from the main comic book story, but they do have writer Garth Ennis's approval on it.
Good.
At least they got writer approval.
Yep. And also, Marvel and ABC have confirmed that they're doing a pilot for Marvel's Most Wanted, which will be the show focusing on Bobby Morse, a.k.a. Mockingbird, that was originally turned down in favor of another season for Peggy Carter. And now for video games.
Video game!
What? What
Or
are
just
those?
games in general.
The ones you were playing earlier.
Oh, those things the kids play with. Those things are nice.
Main thing that happened actually isn't in video games, it's in board games. I'm sure you guys heard about this. For some weird reason, there was something missing from the Star Wars Monopoly set.
Yeah, there was a lot of hell raised about that.
As there should be. Why, Hasbro, have you decided that Rey should not be a figure in your Monopoly set?
Because we don't know who her parents are.
Because we're a giant corporate entity that likes to fuck with people.
Have you learned nothing from all the shit Marvel's gotten for not having enough Black Widow figures? There's a John in the dark there.
Thanks for coming back.
Welcome back.
Sorry,
So,
John had
not
to...
much for video games. That is very depressing. I don't have much more I can show because I'm forced to use my... Anyway. Puts me straight to comics. I don't want to get to comics this early. That seems weird and off.
No, just breeze through comics quick. Do it. Do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live!
Dan Slott and Mike Allred have confirmed that they got something special planned for the Silver Surfer's 50th anniversary.
What, like an actual role in a movie?
Are they going to be showing gratuitous surfer penis?
There is always that.
I am hoping he's going to get laid. He kind of has that relationship with his companion. Let's...
More than just an extension of his dog.
I'm not sure if you heard about this, John. There is an award called the I'm probably mispronouncing this, Angolame Grand Prix. Basically, these are comic book awards, from what I can tell. I believe they're French. But a lot of big names who were nominated, they kind of decided, no, we're not going to allow you to give us the award because they didn't put any female creators on the list.
Well, don't piss off your creative types. We are all about some gender equality.
Well, hang on. Like, left them off intentionally, or they just happen not to meet whatever criteria they come up with?
There's way too many women in comics, especially that are high profile, for you to not have any at least nominated for some awards. With Fiona Staples on Saga, who's winning like all the artist awards everywhere. You have G. Willow Wilson, who's doing the all-female Avengers book and is doing Ms. Marvel and getting all the acclaim in mainstream media for doing that.
Well, this is France. They are assholes. C'est la vie.
The Frog Eaters. Hey, John, you're a John Barrowman fan, right?
Absolutely.
He's going to be co-writing the DC digital comic Arrow the Dark Archer.
Interesting. That should yield some interesting results, considering it's Barrowman.
Something that
I wish I looked half as good in a dress as that man does.
Yes, he can add this to his writing credits along with doing the Torchwood audio series. Speaking of which, while you were rebooting, I showed them a little something that I knew would mean nothing to them, but would probably make you a little giddy, just so they can lord it over you.
It's cool if you're into it.
What is it?
Oh, I'll be nice.
That's
Take
nice.
a look, John. The book came in the mail for me.
Aww.
John Hurt did the voice and everything.
Sweet.
Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips are going to celebrate a decade of their comic book Criminal with a special anniversary one-shot. For those who do not know, Criminal is without a doubt the best crime comic ever made. I will fight anyone who says otherwise. Don't even start, John.
You don't want me to start just because you know you can't take me.
You can't use the mustache if you do start. I'm saying that now. We need a fair fight.
Oh, please. This mustache? I don't drag it into a fight. It's too pretty.
Let's see. There is a nice little story from way back in the day called Monster. Guess what this story is, John?
Monster?
Yep.
How does it sound familiar?
This is a previously believed lost Alan Moore work from his early years in the 80s when he was just starting out. And it is coming to print in 2016.
Well, that should be interesting.
Yep. And finally, I got Neil Adams news. And I know you know who Neil Adams is, John. He's an artist. Boy, is he an artist.
Yes, he is.
He's going to be doing a variant cover for Invincible Iron Man #6, as well as has announced his next project, Superman: The Coming of the Superman.
Well, I'm not approving of his latest project, but
Yes,
his art will be beautiful.
It's completely beyond me. You don't like Superman. I know. Oh, God, this is going to be painful this week.
Oh no.
Who's dead?
First off, French actor Michael Galabru passed away at age of 93.
Known for?
Good question. Oh, he's just a French actor, unless you watch a lot of French films. But, hold on.
No.
I reactivated my internet for this.
There's only one great
Bienvenue chez les T, The Judge and the Assassin, and more than 80 plays. That's not the one that hurts. That's not one of the two that hurt. We got two that hurt this week.
Mm-hmm.
From the Howard Stern show, we have lost. Come on, bring it up. I believe in you. Riley Lee Martin.
Riley Lee Martin.
Yeah, from the Howard Stern show. This is where it starts to hurt. This first one is rather tragic, as well as her 2 young sons. Yeah. That's, there's a fucktard out there that just needs to go, and we'll leave it at that. She passed away at 43. She is an actress from EastEnders, and also was the voice of Yugiri in Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward.
Who is this?
And finally,
Yeah.
one, this is going to make you cry.
I know exactly what you're referring to.
Yep. Angus Scrimm has passed away, or as he is better known, the Thin Man in Phantasm.
I love those movies, man. They're
Fucking creepy old dude.
so awesome.
Yeah.
God, we need some science.
Science!
And hats.
An artist has somehow... Okay, this is just amazing. Let's see if I can find this artist's name real quick. Where are you? Musician and artist Pablo Carlos Budassi has done something badass. He has actually created essentially an image of the entirety of the observable universe.
Fuck yeah!
I thought that's been done for a while.
No, we always know. Here, we can. I lost it. No, no one's actually created an all-encompassing image of what we know the perceivable universe looks like before. He's the first one to do it.
We've always had, previously to this rabbit, it's all been bits and pieces. It's this part of the universe, that part of the universe. He's actually created a comprehensive image.
So
Yeah.
you interlaced all the other photos that everyone else has taken.
It's basically, if you were to look at the universe from the outside, this is what it looks like. Complete with that weird barrier thing that nobody knows what the fuck it is, but has its own gravitational pull.
Or you mean you're talking about the delineated edge of the universe, or the edge of the Milky Way?
The edge of the observable universe. We know there's something out there that's big. We don't know what the fuck it is.
Oh, heaven.
Whole lots of nothing.
No, actually, it's something that's pulling on the rest of the universe.
That's dark matter. That's the thing. When you get to the edge of the first things that erupted from the Big Bang, there literally is vast emptiness, probably full of just dark matter. We're still expanding.
And there's something on the other side, in theory. But anyway. We also got our first look at some sand dunes on Mars in wonderful wonderful HD photos.
Man, what?
Okay, who's gonna say it first? Guess it'll be me. The spice must flow.
What about it?
Yeah.
He who controls the spice controls the universe.
Along with the fish-like captains of the ships.
Now John's gonna go look longingly at Sting.
No, no, no.
They need to bring back the fucking heart plug. That thing was fucking cool.
Well, I say, if anybody in this group is the Baron Vladimir Harkonnen, that would probably be you, Evan.
No.
I mean, if anything, I'm more like Gurney Halleck.
I don't know who I am in Dune, but I know I'm not him. I don't think any of us can be him.
Who,
I know
Paul
one thing for sure. As much as I would like to say that I'm Patrick Stewart, we both know I'm not. There is no Patrick Stewart in this group. Only Patrick Stewart can do Patrick Stewart.
No, I'll agree with that one.
Finally, it looks like we may be entering a new geological era. being referred to as the Anthropocene epoch, based entirely on the fact that we have altered the surface of our planet as a species.
Woo! We did it, humans!
I'm not entirely certain that's a good thing, my man.
It is,
fuck
because
this
we're going to be
planet.
dead soon. Or at least get off this lifeless rock.
We showed them who's boss, didn't we?
Mhm.
And finally, in miscellaneous, over 200 floppy disks owned by Star Trek Energy and Roddenberry have been recovered, and we are mining the data like crazy now.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
I'm sure it will just prove further disappointment because Gene Roddenberry was a bit of a professional asshole. Seriously, Star Trek just kind of succeeded despite him, not because of him.
You know what I'm going to find funny? It's going to be entirely filled with fan fiction that he was attempting to re-release as his own work.
Yeah. I have
don't
something
know
for
if that'll be
miscellaneous.
better or worse.
What do you got, Rabbit?
Fun fact, Pixar is still owned by Disney since 2006.
Oh,
Wasn't
I
part
would-
of it.
I stand corrected.
John, I think I got something to help you out during your cold, lonely nights. The Poe Dameron body pillow.
Yeah.
For those of you who looked at the best pilot in the galaxy in Star Wars: Force Awakens and said, body pillow.
there he is. There.
What is the opposite of waifu?
What's the bendy? What's the bendy?
Also, what made the rounds this week was a short little intro, single-handedly done by a Canadian animator, for what he calls X-Men Danger Room Protocols. And it's 90s-tastic.
Yay!
Yay, 90s-tastic.
Oh, God, continuing to not be done with the Star Wars Force Awakens. John, please tell me you saw this. No, I know you saw this. We actually went back and forth about this briefly a few days ago.
Oh,
Somebody decided that Star Wars Force Awakens wasn't cute enough.
okay.
So they did a bunch of pictures of the characters in the style of Calvin and Hobbes.
It was cute.
It was fucking adorable.
My favorite is Spaceman Finn. Oh God, it's so awesome. Ooh. Let's see, oh God. Disney has said there will be an unprecedented... There he is again. Disney has said there will be an unprecedented Star Wars ride for Disneyland.
Which is?
I don't know, they just said it'll be unprecedented. That's all they had to say, apparently. And
Okay,
finally...
Someone revoke their press release license. Like, we're doing something tomorrow. What? You'll see.
And finally...
You know what it's going to be. It's going to be the ultimate X-Wing fighter experience. That's what it's going to be.
Do I get spoiled to death now? They always make another one. There's plenty to blow up.
Actually, that just makes me want to get a job at Disney because if it's really unprecedented, they're going to have a bunch of people, a bunch of staff members actually flying TIE fighters. So I want to be one of those fuckers.
You can
Now,
definitely play
kids.
Gold Leader, John.
Our last bit of news for the evening was it took 50 years for this to finally happen. Rabbit, Jixie, Dwarficon, we are finally getting a Lego reproduction playset of the 1966 Batcave.
I'm okay with this.
Those are going to be a lot of really tiny bat labels. Because everything in the Batcave was labeled Bat this, Bat that, Bat computer, Bat toilet, Bat fucking dildo.
Catwoman's
For
keeping
Robin
up.
use only.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
God.
As idiotic and stupid as this sounds, to this day I'm still trying to figure out how they change clothes while sliding down poles.
Magic. Duh.
Well, it's real simple. All their clothes were melted off with acid and then painted back on with little airbrushes. That's why Burt Ward's pants were so tight.
Yeah, she's smacking her jumper.
Oh God, you know. Oh. Okay, that's it. That does it tonight. Now that John has brought up Burt Ward's hot pants, we're done.
I win! I am the champion, you fuckers!
This has been High Class Geek News. We will be here next week, as we are every week, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I am your friendly neighbor, Geekzoid. Evan Ransom with me today has been the Dwarficon himself, that is John Little.
And when I win Powerball next week, I'm going to have you all killed!
What?
Fuck yeah. May the best man win.
You shall die for my entertainment.
Maybe like
I
battle.
shall be the new Nero!
We still got the same game plan, right? Hookers and below.
Speaking of sex muppets from Uranus, it's Jixie, everyone's favorite geek married couple.
Bye-bye!
And the man who snarked the snarkiest, Rabbit.
Peace out.
I think that just for a second on my screen, it seemed to like freeze just slightly where your eyes were half open, so you looked high.
Dude.
Yeah.
What?
Purple tastes like 3.
Oh god, man, crayons taste like purple. I love Allison. I love ashtrays.
It's a family podcast.